The reason why we tell people to venerate their ancestors, to call upon their ancestors, is because spirit doesn't die. The spirit doesn't die. The spirit only changes form. When it comes to veneration of ancestors, the reason why I want you guys to always take this serious, I want you viewers to take this serious, is because there are blessings attached to venerating your ancestors, because the ancestors are people that knew before you. They are the one that created the bloodline. When we talk about ancestors, we're talking about you here watching me. You are a product of your ancestors. You can't tell me that you're venerating the white man and his ancestors are your own. It doesn't work that way, because whenever you're moving out of your own country to another man's country, there are guidelines and there are things that you're supposed to do. So very quite unfortunately, a lot of people have been told to demonize their ancestors, that they should pray and bind and cast and all those things. But your ancestors are you watching me. You are a lineage. You are a product of your ancestors. That the more you look at yourself in the mirror, that's them showing. You, you can't be venerating a foreigner as your ancestor. When you go to fill in a form, a visa form or visa application, you see where it's written anything that has to do with your descent, whether you are African, whether you're Asian, whether you are, So it shows you that Asian is different from African. African is different from European. So everybody must know their ancestral lineage, because there's a bloodline. When I talk about bloodline, I talk about or ancestral lineage. I'm talking about generations that came before you. Because there are people that came here. There are people from the fifth generation, the ones you know that came here before you. There are people that lived so many years before they gave birth to your grandparents, your great grandparents, down to your grandparents, down to your parents, down to you. So you venerating them, or not worshiping them, but venerating them or paying homage to them by saying, thank you for bringing me here. You will be expecting that you will be respected or be venerated when you leave this planet Earth, because like people say, it's turn by turn. That one day you're going to leave this gross material, and your grandchildren will also want to say, our great grandfather or our grandfather did well, that he laid the foundation of wealth that we are following today. So what will you be expecting your grandkids to talk about? You would be expecting that your grandkids will talk about you in a negative aspect by saying that they regretted ever coming to this life because of their grandparents. I don't think it sounds well, or it speaks well of you when your grandkids talk about in the nearest future. So it's good for us to lay a solid foundation, a good foundation, that when we're having our progenies, our kids and our grandkids, that they will speak well of us. And we can also help them in various aspects spiritually, because like I said before, the spirits do not die. They can only change forms. They can only be transformed from one vessel to another. So I just want to make clear the air. If you have any question concerning what I just said today, maybe you just need clarification, or if you need me to do Alpha is spiritual consultation, to know what is going on in your life. Maybe you're having some confusion, you don't have clarity on what is going on in your life. You can chat me on this WhatsApp number 09040113281. I'll be able to help you deal with that life issues they're going through. Thanks for stopping by.